Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you guys about a coin from my low cap gems list. I want to dive deeper into Ecomi. I want to talk to you guys about that and why I think it still has room to move and why it has a whole bunch of potential. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you a tutorial about how to store your Ecomi in MetaMask on the Gochain blockchain. So stick around if you hold Omi and you're into that. I know a couple people were asking me in the comments where could they store their Omi, and as you know, I don't really like to hold my coins on the exchange, and you shouldn't either. This is not financial advice. What you do with your money is your responsibility. You know, I had to throw that out there for all the lawyers, but right now, Bitcoin is at 47,000. We are moving. We hit 48,300 today. So we are moving. 50,000 Bitcoin is looking like it wants to show up pretty soon. Altcoins cooling off a little bit. They're overextended on the weekly. The total two on the weekly, they're very overbought, so they might need to cool off just for a little bit and see what those are doing. But nonetheless, some coins are catching on later, so there's always coins moving in a bull market, so that's pretty cool. The coin that I want to talk about today, though, Omi, you know, just had some nice price movement, so a lot of more people are waking up on this token. It's becoming on a lot more people's radar, so you probably want to get in early like I did. Right now, if you go down, it is only on one exchange, on bitforex. So that kind of sucks because nobody really cares about this exchange, bitforex. No offense if you're the owner of that exchange, but you know, it's nobody really uses it. So there's already potential just by it having more liquidity in the future. So that's thing number one, is Ecomi getting added on more exchanges would be a very cool thing. And looking at their update for Q1 of 2021, they say right here, exchange listing is coming. We're excited to announce a new exchange listing will take place February, March. Exact timing depends on the exchange. So they're already working on it. Also, Uniswap with the wrapped Omi, so it could be able to be traded on there. What's also cool about Omi is, first, let me back up real quick. If you don't know what Omi is the token that facilitates the VV app and also the secure wallet. So there's a secure wallet, it's one of their products, but the main product is this one, the VV app, which allows you to have NFTs from places like DC, Star Trek, Ghostbusters, Powerpuff Girls. So they already have licensing partnerships with all of these brands. So this is already brands and stuff that you know. If you haven't seen my first Omi video, I'll put that in the cards, so you can check that out after this video is over, because I showed some examples of what these NFTs could do. And you can, there's a marketplace, you can buy and sell them. You get yourself a showroom where you can have your showroom up and send it to your friends and say, hey, check out my showroom. If you get one of these cars, you can go up to it and open the doors and open the hood. So they're doing some pretty futuristic stuff with the NFTs over there. But one of the cool things about it is, you know, like Harley Quinn and these Batman ones and stuff like that, all it takes is for one of these. You know, when the newest Batman movie comes out and they say, hey, the first 1 million people who go and watch the movie get this free Batman NFT, it's a wrap. In my opinion, it's a wrap, because you're dealing with name brands that have been around for years, and you know, we know them, no problem. Superman, we all know what Superman is. So one of the things right away that I notice people say about coins, I don't really understand why, but nonetheless, people say, hey, look, the circulating supply is super high. There's 75 billion coins. That's why the price will never reach $1, you know, and they get all weary about that, even though they should be worried about the market cap. But what's cool is Omi, the token itself, is actually deflationary. Now let me tell you why. The tokenomics of this coin are pretty cool. So they have in-app funds and token buyback. So I'll put this in a description if you want to check it out in depth, but I'll explain to you how it works here. So in the app, you got gems plus Omi, and that creates this experience. And what they want to do is they want to create a market for people who are not really in cryptocurrency. Like the average person knows Batman, but they don't know what a public key is. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like they don't know what a public key is. So if you say, hey, send me your Batman NFT to my public key, they're like, what are you talking about? So they're making it real easy for people who are not into cryptocurrency to actually use the token. And that's what I love to see. First things first. So if you do the in-app purchase, you purchase to your Gem wallet, the user uses their gems and then it goes to the vault, and then some of the coin gets taken out of circulation. This is a burn. So what happens is when anybody buys an NFT, a piece of that, I believe it's about 35% of it or more. Let me verify that right here. In-app purchases. So yeah, you have 35% of it will go into a wallet, and that will be taken out of circulation. So that is pretty damn cool. So over time, as more NFTs drop, as more people buy them, a bunch of the coins are going to be taken out of circulation. So there's already been 1.2 million coins taken out of circulation already from Omi. And out of 775 billion, if that many coins are taken out of circulation already when it's a new app, still in beta, still barely releasing NFTs, haven't really gotten to Jurassic Park and Superman yet, you can see how when people start buying these NFTs and more of these tokens start getting burned, we'll see that shows up in the price. We love a good token that has some deflationary things going on here. An example of how their buyback system works. I think this is one of the coolest things about this token in general as far as investing in the token is, say you buy 100 gems because you want to purchase a nice Batman NFT and have it in your showroom. You'll buy 100 gems because they're like $1 each, and then 70% will go back to buybacks, to the buyback wallet. So I'll put this in there. They go through all of the formulas and make it really easy for you to understand if you're a math person and you like to learn exactly what's going to happen with all that. But just to make it simple, they're burning a bunch of tokens. They're burning a bunch of tokens depending on how much NFTs people buy. And if they release more NFTs that people want, then hey, it's cool. Also, you see that it's cool that they're going to focus on advertising in Q1 for the Omi app. So this thing, I have it on my phone. I have a couple NFTs on there. It is in beta. It's in beta still. So there's still room for it to grow because it's still in practice. So now that I rambled for about 9 minutes about some other cool things about the tokenomics and the token itself, let's talk about how to store your tokens. First things first, I have this Medium article from their Medium, and it says, where can I store my Omi tokens? So Omi is on the Gochain blockchain. Gochain is its own chain, kind of like Ethereum or Cardano, or those ones that have tokens on top of it. So you can't really store this on your MetaMask or in your Ethereum wallets. So what you have to do is connect the Gochain blockchain to your MetaMask just like you would on XDAI. You're going to connect your Gochain to your MetaMask, and then you're going to send your Omi tokens to there. So when you come into your MetaMask, when you click here and it says Ethereum mainnet, you'll see that there's different blockchains for you to choose from. So you have all the test nets on Ethereum, but then right here I also have XDAI and Gochain. So I'll show you how to do that. It's very, very simple. So how to connect your Gochain wallet to MetaMask. First thing you need to do is click on this article. It's in the description, and the main thing you need from the article is your custom RPC for Gochain right here. And it's very simple. You're going to come to your MetaMask. You're going to click here where it says Ethereum mainnet. You're going to go to custom RPC, and you're going to take this code, copy it, and you're going to paste it right here where it says new RPC URL. And then when you do that, it's going to pop up and it's going to tell you, hey, do you want to add this? Are you sure you want to add this RPC to your MetaMask, make sure it's the real one, make sure it's not a scam and stuff like that. And then it's going to show up right here in your list of all of your RPCs. You can name it whatever you want. Of course, I just named it Gochain. So then when you click on that, it's going to show you this. Now, one of the things that's interesting about adding a custom RPC to MetaMask is that it's going to show whatever your base token is in ETH sometimes. So it might look like I'm a super quadrillion billionaire, but this is actually not a million or 10 million ETH. This is actually Gochain token. So then you would come down, go to add a custom token. You would get the token address here. I'll also put this in the description, copy it, and then add it to your MetaMask, just like you would any other token on Ethereum. Once you do that, it works just like MetaMask. You can send it to this wallet here. You can send your Omi there, and it'll pop up in your wallet. So, yeah, I tested it out for you guys, and I sent some Omi there just to see how it would go, and it works very fine. This is the method that I'm using. If you don't like to use MetaMask, there's also a couple other places you can store your Omi tokens. You can go ahead and buy their secure wallet, but who wants to buy your secure wallet? You can also store it on the Trust wallet. You just need the Omi contract address. You have to add a custom token, change the network to Gochain and stuff like that. Same way that we just did it on MetaMask, you would do that on Trust Wallet. So if you use Trust Wallet, I'll put this in the description for you. There's also the Gochain web wallet. Don't use that one. I don't like it. you can't even just don't use it. MetaMask, Ledger, you can use Ledger to add it there, MetaMask, and yeah, so you have a couple options of where you want to store your Omi tokens. For me, storing it on MetaMask with a custom RPC is just the simplest way that I've seen. Once you have your Gochain wallet connected, you can easily send any of the other Gochain tokens to this wallet, no problem. So the thing is, I would say little disclaimers and stuff like that. Make sure you are in the right network when you start adding custom RPCs to your MetaMask. Just make sure you're always using the right network when you're trying to do something, So I hope this helps some people out. Let me know what you think about Omi. Yeah, this was just some cool things that I thought, hey, some people might want to know why I like this token a little bit more. Tokenomics are on fire. To use the product, we got to burn the tokens. Nice. Love that. So like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let me know what you